Everybody keeps saying that AI is going to replace jobs, make people rich, and completely change business forever. But what nobody's talking about is which AI businesses are actually worth starting if you're trying to build real income in 2026. So in this video, I'm breaking down the top 6 real AI businesses I would start if I had to start from scratch again today, including all of the tools, strategies, and the exact ways that beginners are using AI to start making money online. Let's go ahead and get started with number 1, AI dropshipping. If I had to pick one business model that AI has completely transformed over the last year or the last few years, actually, it would be e-commerce and dropshipping. Because dropshipping used to have a huge barrier to entry. You had to spend forever building your store, writing product descriptions, designing different pages, researching products manually, importing everything one by one, and learning different fulfillment systems. One of the hardest things, in my opinion, was figuring out the pricing. It was just way too overwhelming. But AI at this point has simplified pretty much all of that. Now, if you don't know what dropshipping is, it's pretty much just when you sell products online without keeping inventory for yourself. And when a customer places an order, the supplier ships it to the customer directly. That's it. Now, the reason that this is such a strong beginner business model is because compared to most other businesses, it's super cheap to start. Your startup costs are extremely low, and you don't need to buy thousands of dollars in inventory or any inventory for that matter. You don't need a warehouse, and you don't really have any upfront investment. Now with AutoDS, you can use their AI store builder to literally generate an entire e-commerce store in just a few minutes. You can have product descriptions that are already written for you, and you have layouts that can be generated for you as well. Products can be imported automatically, and most of the backend automation, like inventory syncing and pricing updates, are all handled for you. That means instead of spending days building a store, you can realistically have something launched in just a few hours or in one afternoon. And if you do want to see how you can do that, just check out this video right here. In it, I run you through the entire process in just about 5 minutes. Now, after that, once you find a product that's actually performing, you can then level it up using ZipStore. And what ZipStore does is it lets you take that one winning product and it lets you quickly build a branded one product landing page around it. This is huge because one product stores tend to convert a lot better once you know this product actually has momentum. It gives your business more branding, more trust, and a cleaner shopping experience for your customer. And another huge advantage with dropshipping specifically is that it teaches you skills beyond just making money. You start learning things like product research. You learn how to advertise, you learn branding, and very importantly, you also learn consumer psychology, a little bit of website design, some copywriting skills, and all of this transfers over basically to every online business that you want to start. And if you want to start with this model, definitely check out the AutoDS trial linked down in the description below, because honestly, it really does make the entire process just a lot easier for beginners. Business number 2, we have AI print on demand. I started with basic print on demand. We didn't have AI when I first started.
Look at this dude.
And honestly, at this point, this is one of the best business models if you're even remotely creative. Print on demand works similarly to dropshipping, except instead of selling different trending products, you're selling custom designed products like shirts, hoodies, mugs, tote bags, posters, whatever it may be. And fulfillment is the same. Whenever somebody places an order, the product is printed and shipped automatically. There's no inventory, there's no buying equipment, and there's no printing anything yourself. And what's changed everything at this point for print on demand is AI design tools. Because before, if you wanted to succeed with print on demand, you either needed to know graphic design, hire designers, or at least know the bare bones of Photoshop. Now, you don't need to know any of that anymore. You can use tools like Kittl, which is what I personally use, Midjourney, Canva, or even ChatGPT and Google Gemini with Nano Banana to come up with design ideas, generate the artwork, generate the concepts, the mockups, create different slogans. You can brainstorm niche ideas and you can build full-on mockups. Let's say, I don't know, you want to target dog lovers. You could go into ChatGPT and ask for 50 funny dog shirt sayings. Take the best ones, throw them into an app like Kittl, and you can use AI graphics or typography generators, which you have access to all in Kittl. You've got a sellable design in just a few minutes. Then you upload those into the AutoDS Print on Demand section and connect the products. And the beauty of Print on Demand is that you can build brands around niches that people are passionate about, specifically things like pets, fitness, anime, cars, patriotic apparel, gaming, motivational, and self-improvement. The list is endless. And these audiences, the best thing is that they buy over and over again if you brand correctly. And the secret with print on demand is not just making random shirts. It's understanding the communities behind them. If you know what a niche finds funny, relatable, emotional, or inspiring, you can sell to them over and over again. And that's why people fail in print on demand, actually. They make generic and boring designs that nobody cares about. Nobody wants to buy this hoodie or this sweater with just a happy face on it. I mean, some people might, but not too many. But if you combine AI with actual niche research, trends, and emotional design concepts, you can build a serious business here. All right, number 3, AI UGC creation. And this one has exploded recently. Brands need ad creatives every single day, constantly. Every e-commerce brand, local businesses, SaaS companies, and agencies need fresh ads every single month because ad fatigue kills performance extremely fast. The problem here, or the bottleneck, is that real UGC creators can be expensive and time-consuming to hire. And that's where AI comes in. With platforms like Create UGC, you can generate realistic spokesperson videos, ad creatives, product showcases, testimonials, using AI avatars and AI voiceovers. Meaning, you can start a business selling ad creatives without ever showing your face. No camera setup, no expensive studio, no hiring influencers or actors. You can literally package a service where you offer businesses, I don't know, let's say 5 ad creatives for $500 or 10 ad creatives for $900. And you can also have things like monthly retainers for consistent content. And then you fulfill it with AI. And what makes this even better is that most businesses have no clue how AI UGC is made or how to even start. So if you can deliver them high quality creatives that help them run ads, they'll gladly pay. This works especially well if you know how to write decent scripts and understand marketing psychology. Because at the end of the day, businesses don't care how you make the ad. They just care that it converts and it actually brings them in money. All right, number 4, AI content repurposing. And this is probably one of the fastest ways to make money if you want to start a service-based business, because content is king all the time. Every creator and business knows they need content, but most of them don't want to edit it. I hate editing my content, to be honest with you, but you gotta do what you gotta do. They don't want to sit there clipping different podcasts, making captions, finding hooks, editing a B-roll, posting absolutely everywhere. That gets annoying. If you can take their long-form content and turn it into short-form clips, that in itself is insanely valuable. And AI has made this way easier than ever. You can use tools like Opus Clip, Descript, CapCut, and ChatGPT, and you can take one podcast or YouTube video and turn it into over 20 short clips, then package that in itself as a service. You can literally charge $500 a month for 10 clips, $1,000 a month for 20, or I don't know, $900 a month for 20 clips, and $2,000 or more if you include strategy and posting. And because this is recurring work, one client can pay you every single month. And this is why so many people are starting editing agencies right now, because you don't need inventory, you don't need paid ads, you just need clients, people that like your work. Your biggest investment is just learning how to edit well and getting attention. Number 5 is AI, SaaS, or automation businesses. What's SaaS? Simply put, service as a software. This is probably the most scalable, but probably hardest one to start. Basically, instead of selling products or services, you build software or apps that solve a problem. And this is a lot easier now than it's ever been, so just hang with me. Now, just some examples could be a niche calculator, right? A profit calculator, maybe a booking system, an AI writing assistant, a CRM, or a lead generator scraper. And the reason that this is exploding is because building software no longer requires knowing how to code. I was actually able to build an entire app in just a few weeks, and I made like $3,000 within the first 3 weeks of launching. So right there is proof that AI is just making everything so much easier. By the way, if you want to know how I did that and pretty much follow the exact strategy that I used, check out this video right here. Now for this, you can use different platforms like Base44, Bubble.io, Replit, Zapier, and Make to build different apps and automations with really little to no coding. Then if you need any help, you can use tools like ChatGPT or Claude. You can tell them what the issues is happening on the app that you're building, and they can kind of help you troubleshoot what's going on. And then you can use that information and essentially relay it to the vibe coder that you're using, which, by the way, vibe coding is essentially just ChatGPT, but for making apps. So I want to make an app that does this. That in itself is what vibe coding is. Normal people are building SaaS businesses now, and SaaS is very powerful because if people pay you monthly for your software, you get recurring income. Let's say you get 10 users that are paying you $50 a month. That's $500 a month. 100 users, that's $5,000 a month. Now, that's why software is one of the highest leveraged business models in the world at the moment. But what makes SaaS so attractive is that unlike service businesses, your income isn't directly tied to your time forever. Once the product is built, you're improving and you're maintaining and you're doing a little bit of customer service. You're not starting from scratch every single time that you get a customer. You just get somebody that comes in and starts using what you already have. And that is what helps build real passive income. So to recap, the top 5 AI businesses I'd start in 2026, AI dropshipping, AI print on demand, AI UGC creation, content repurposing, and SaaS and automation software. Look, honestly, the biggest mistake that people make is overthinking and never starting. Just pick one, learn it, and commit to it. Give it 6 months. Go all in. Because honestly, AI isn't magically going to make you rich overnight. But if you combine AI with real business model and real execution, it can help you move faster than ever before. Now, if you enjoyed this video and want more AI business breakdowns, make sure you hit that subscribe button because we are going to be covering these topics in more detail in the near future. So make sure you hit that subscribe button. Make sure you like this video so you don't miss out on any future videos. And if you want to learn more about how you can get started with AI dropshipping, then check out this video right here.